Hi, welcome to Girlies vs. TBR. I am Alyssa.
I'm Mari.
We are filming separately. We are in our own homes. Today we decided to show you guys our favorite special editions of books. So yeah, any kind of like special edition, deluxe limited edition, first print run edition, book box edition, stuff like that is what we're going to be showing you guys today. We were supposed to have like 5 and 5 each, which is normally what we do because we just talk so much. I might have 6. We'll see if Maddie decides to keep in all 6 of mine or just randomly cut one out. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, first, this wouldn't be an Alyssa video talking about favorite books without me talking about Good Spirits. This is the Afterlight edition of Good Spirits. Oof, my book's a little dusty. Sorry about all that dust flying around. So yeah, this is the Afterlight edition of Good Spirits. Afterlight exclusive. I did have to order this from the UK with like the whole box. This only came in like a whole box of goodies, not just the book. So I did have to order from the UK. I did have to pay like I think tariffs or something on it because it wasn't just the book. Is worth it because I love this edition so much. I love that it's like this like frozen blue, okay, and I love the art. I also love that it's like a smaller hardcover. It's not like a regular size hardcover. So I really love it's just like small and cute. And then it says on the back, "Here I am, you don't have to be alone anymore." And it has the compass, if you know, you know. It has these really cute sprayed edges that are so like Christmassy. It's just so good. It's so good. And then the like hardcover itself is the crow's nest, the antique shop that she owns. It says Antiques and Trinkets on the front. So freaking cute, you guys. The end papers, also so good. I'm just like reminiscing now because I haven't looked at it in a while. And then the other end papers is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you haven't read Good Spirits and you want to, maybe just tap forward a little bit. So spoiler warning, but that scene, oh my god, it was so good. So yeah, that's the one I'm picking just to kick off our video of our favorite special edition so far. I am so glad I decided to order this, even though it was expensive. I'm just like, how could I not order this? My second favorite special editions are ones that I got on Mercari. So I think book 1 was part of the Fairy Loot like subscription box, and then I hadn't read the series when they, I'm assuming, released book 2, so I only have book 1 and book 2 for now. I don't think Fairy Loot has announced an edition for book 3 yet, but I'm hoping they do because these are amazing. This is The Curse of Saints and The Curse of Sins by Kate. One day I will know how to say her last name. Kate Drame. Q Jack meowing at the door. So yeah, the Fairy Loot edition. So The Curse of Saints and The Curse of Sins. I really hope they do The Curse of Gods. These, I just really loved this series so much that I was finally like, okay, yeah, I have to get those. I don't even own them in like a regular paperback edition. So I was like, I should get them in one kind of edition because I did do the audiobooks for these. And so I decided to get the Fairy Loot ones on Mercari. They just have like ombre sprayed edges that are like kind of like the opposite of each other. See, book 1 has Aya on the front. I was like, that's not right. The only thing I don't like about like Fairy Loot and Afterlight is they don't do reverse dust jackets. Like, I feel like it's a chance for me to have more art. And then this is like, it's like a cloth bound hardcover. That just fell. Wonderful. So I also like the look of these as well. But I really like the end papers so much. There's Will and Aya. And then the back is when they're on that like trip. The series was just so good. Like I want to re-listen to it kind of. And the Curse of Sins. I would have liked a little bit more like character art, again, like either on the back or on the hardcover itself or a reversible dust jacket, but you know what, I'll take what I can get because I'm just happy that I have like a special edition of this in general. And then there's Will and Aya and their Thotis wolves. I guess kind of a spoiler if you haven't read the series yet, but that's kind of what you're going to get for special edition. Sorry. But yeah, so these are from Fairy Loot. Again, I got these on Mercari. I had been eyeing them for a while, and I was finally like, you know what? Because I was like, maybe I should wait until Fairy Loot decides to do the third one. I don't know. Like, will I ever have a complete set? Should I just buy the regular paperbacks? But I was like, you know what? I just need them. So I did get them, and I'm very happy about it. My third set is going to be a Fae Crate exclusive edition set, a box set. Maddie and I both have this, so I'm kind of curious to know if she's included it in hers as well, because how can you not love a special edition box set of Monster Romance? And it's Katie Roberts' A Deal with the Demon series. Like, yeah, when we saw this, we were both like, we need to have that now. So it comes with like a really pretty slip case. Also, I absolutely do love the original covers of these as well, done by that Ukrainian artist. She is amazing. But I believe this is a different artist that did all of these. These are still really amazing as well. And I just love that it's a set of Monster Romance. So first we have the Dragon's Bride. And they all have some sprayed edges. The back has that. So good. I love her little outfit so much. And it has the like description on the back. Like a hard case design with foiling. So it says, "Fear makes fools of us all." The like cover in black and white. Oof, that crack. Book 2 is The Kraken Sacrifice. So good. And the sprayed edges like all go with the colors. I don't know if you can really see it that well because it's so, the book itself is so short. But they all go with the colors as well that are like the vibe of the book. So like this one's obviously blue because it's underwater. And then there's the hardcover case. She kind of looks like Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And the back says, "When you're at rock bottom, sometimes the only thing to do is keep digging." Yeah, if you haven't read this series, by the way, so good. And then we have the Gargoyles Captive. Oh, amazing. Her dress. And that one has like purple sprayed edges. And then of course this one is purple for the hardcover. He looks hot. The fault lines on her soul are a perfect match for mine. And then the Succubus's Prize. Amazing. I love they're both matching red. Oh, and then the little sprayed edges. If you can see them, hopefully you can. And then, of course, this book itself is like red and black. And that quote says, "How can love be a sin?" And then we have the Demon's Bargain. She looks so cute. Love that. I love his little earring too. And then this one is orange and yellow. I'm like looking at them again because I'm like, oh, I haven't looked at these in so long. Emotions aren't intention, but they're the first seeds of action. Okay, last one is the Demon's Queen. Cute. And this one is black. And the quote is, I truly am the monster she thinks. Yeah, okay, so that is the Fake Crate edition. Those are so cute. Honestly, iconic that they did the Katie Roberts Deal with the Demon series. I just, again, loved it. I was like, we have to get this. It's amazing. So, okay, my fourth one is kind of a newer one, and I wasn't gonna get any editions of this book because the Fairy Loot editions of this book are wildly expensive on a resale price. Crazy expensive. And so I was like, okay, I should just like give that up because that is way too expensive for me. And then there's another edition that this is probably smut edition. It's like not my favorite. And those are paperback, and I don't think they're sprayed edges. I think it's just like a new cover, so I didn't really want those either. Then at BookCon, I saw a girl with the Smut and Sip edition, and that book is for First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. And I was like, I need that one, actually. Thank you. So, I did buy this. This one was bought on Mercari. From a resale. The resale prices on this aren't too expensive, honestly. And I had some money on Mercari from selling some other stuff. So I was able to just use that to get this. So it's like technically free. Okay, so like girl math it, it's technically free. I just really like the colors of this edition a lot, and I love that they're connected via the wires here from her phone line and from his headphones, because that's how they first meet, obviously, is her daughter calls into the radio station. And the colors and like the vibes are just giving like nostalgia, and so I just really, really liked it. The original colors of the book are like a pink, and there's another edition that's like purple, but I just really love that they went for this like orange creamsicle kind of color. And I was like, yeah, I need that. And then there's like Baltimore on the back. And I like that. I don't mind if there's no dust jacket on these. Oh, and then there's the sprayed edges as well. Oh, let me like show you up close. So yeah, I do also like the sprayed edges, and it's like, you can see it says heartstrings on a billboard in the back there. And then the bottom and the top's just yellow. And then we have the end papers. So good. And then this also comes with an art print. The second end papers are not safe for work, so I'm just gonna like, can I do this? If you know what scene it is, then you're gonna know. Also love not safe for work artwork in books. And then you get an art print, and that's also the same not safe for work art print that I got. Smut and Sip does, I think it's like, I think they send you the ingredients for like a little mocktail, and then you can add alcohol to it if you want. And I think this is from the UK, I'm pretty sure. Or it's like a UK subscription or something like that. Doesn't say anywhere on here. But yeah, I really liked it. There's an exclusive author letter at the beginning. It's digitally signed. So yeah, I'm really excited that even though the Fairy Loot editions are so expensive, also I'm hoping they'll do the rest of the series. And Now Back to You, and then Longtime Listener, which is in the works at the moment. I'm hoping they'll do the rest of the series, and hopefully I can get them as well. Please have some mercy on me, guys. Sell me your books. Okay, so this is technically my 5th one, but I have one other one to talk about. Sorry. My 5th is my Fairy Loot edition set of Elsie Silver Chestnut Springs. This one I was lucky enough to get because I had a friend who knew someone that had a Fairy Loot subscription, and these were going back on sale. I think these are like the non-signed ones, so they were like re-released them, yeah. And these are the not signed ones, and they were not gonna use their Fairy Loot access to get them, so I was like, can you please get them for me? And they did. So thankfully I did not have to buy these resale, because these are crazy expensive for resale. So I'm just gonna show you them. So this is book 1, Flawless. So good. Again, these are like kind of smaller special, like they're smaller hardcovers, and I like these like little hardcover sizes. And then on the back it says, she says this means nothing, I say this means everything. The character art on the cover is just honestly amazing. And also the sprayed edges, so good. I like that the sprayed edges, do they all? Yeah, like the sprayed edges correlate to like the original color of each of the paperback editions. So the paperback edition of book for Flawless is pink. There's a Wishing Well Ranch. So freaking cute. And then the truck on the back. And then the end papers are just like a cute little design. It's like a little, it looks like a little bolero thing with a bull's head and then like flowers. Same on the back. Book 2 is Heartless. One of my favorites. Honestly, this whole series is my favorite. I don't think I can pick. And the quote on the back says, "My contract is for 2 months, but my heart says this is forever." So good. And then we have like the blue sprayed edges. Oh, I love it. And like the flowers, and she has her guitar, and we have his house on the front, and then the little well and her guitar in the window. And then these are it's like a little guitar with the on the end papers with like a cute little flower design. Powerless. Oh, this one's also so freaking good. Okay, the scene where her wedding ring off her finger, basically, he's like, take it off. I can't. The quote on this one is, he's everything I ever wanted and everything I thought I could never have. So freaking cute. Her little ballet slipper on the side. And then we have like the scene, you know, when they're like on the road trip. Oh, that one is so good. And I'm just reminiscing about how good the series is. And the lake, which I believe is the lake in the Rose Hill series, because they do stop in Rose Hill in this book. So that's how like Wild Love in that series is kind of connected to this series. For Reckless, oh, so good. You better watch your mouth and how you're speaking to the mother of my child. Theo, can you even? It's just so good. The quote on this one is, the man is hard to trust and even harder to resist. I love Winter, honestly. She's so good. And then we have a little cowboy boot. And I love how all these have like the homes on them. This one is so cute because it has her home and then his home that are side by side, because they do move into next to each other. So cute. It's like, yep, they're living next to each other, and the little doggy is on the back. And the end papers here are just like a little cowboy hat on both. And then the last one, Hopeless, with Bo. Oh, it's just amazing. The back says, this engagement was supposed to be for show, and yet here I am, head over heels for my fake fiance. This one was also so freaking good, okay? and like her little horse. So this one has the river that they like hang out in, and then the river is leading up to Beau's house in the back. This art is just so freaking good. I'm so happy I have all of these. Okay, and then I have one more. Just one more, okay? Please, let me do 6. Lastly, one of my favorite special editions is the acrylic set of Throne of Glass, the first one that they did. It's beautiful. So I'm going to show you that now. We're going to go book by book. Unfortunately, they did do Assassin's Blade first. So that's kind of upsetting. But I guess it's fine. In case you're wondering what order to read Throne of Glass in, Sarah J. Maas's website does say to read Assassin's Blade after Crown of Midnight. On the first reread, I read it from, or the first read through, when I first read it, can I speak? Mari and I were doing a buddy read, and we both read it after Air of Fire, because at the end of Crown of Midnight, we were like, we can't stop. Like, we need to go on to the next one. And so we actually read it after Air of Fire, which I didn't mind, actually. But yeah, don't read it first. If you want maximum emotional devastation, don't read it first. But I'm going to show you Assassin's Blade first, because that is the way that it goes in this book set. Throne of Glass is one of the series that I own the most special editions of. Actually, I think I have more Good Spirits special editions than I do Throne of Glass, but that's also only one book and this is a whole set, so there's that. I do have a lot of special edition sets of Throne of Glass though. So the covers all have this really pretty foiling on them. And so the first one here, we have like the blade, the white stag is like in the blade, and then there is the arrow that's on fire as well. And all of the spines line up to make a picture, and then all of the sprayed edges line up to make a picture. So I will also show you that at the end. The back says, "My name is Selena Sardothian, and I will not be afraid." And then we also have like all the word marks and stuff in the corners. And then there is a blade in a tree. It is kind of hard to see though on those sprayed edges. Oh, yeah, the books are just normal. I'm pretty sure they're just like the hardcover regular books. Yeah. Okay, and then next we have Throne of Glass, which obviously has the glass castle on the front. And again, there's like word marks all along it. And then here we have, there is like the moon, and then at the very bottom there is like a little, I think it's a little stone circle. Kind of reminds me of the little folk. I don't know if you can really see that though. Hopefully you can. And then there's the back. And of course it says you could rattle the stars, you could do anything if you only dared. Crown of Midnight, which has the tomb of Elena on it. And then these sprayed edges, not really much on there, honestly. I think it's just more transitional. And then there's the back. And it says spirit that could not be broken. I'm pretty sure that's, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't done a reread in like a year, guys. So unlike me. Or longer, maybe 2 years? I think it was like I first read it and then I like had to just keep rereading it because it was so good. But I'm pretty sure that's what Alentia means, that Nehemia gives her that nickname. I'm pretty sure that's the meaning of that. Air of Fire. Loki Air of Fire is the book that I almost DNF'd the series on. Mari was like further than I was though. I think she was done with that. And she was like, you need to just keep reading it. And I was like, okay, got it. I will. Thanks. So we have, you know, just like a little hawk on the cover. Wonder who that is. And then it's the tomb, I think, that they go like training at. I don't remember why there's a white lamb. TBH. And then along the spine we do have a wyvern, and then the sprayed edges we also have the start of a wyvern at the very top. Again, it forms like a whole picture, so I'm gonna have to show you guys. The top and the bottom does. I love how like all of the first covers are like kind of darker, and then now we get further and further through the series, we get more and more light in colors and stuff like that. So I really like that like transition. We have Queen of Shadows. Amazing freaking book. If you love Manon, this is, yeah, I love this book so much. We have lots of wyverns on the side now. They also have the little like name and foiling at the bottom. And then the quote on the back says, "We are the 13 from now until the darkness claims us." If you want to get into fan theories, they all... Oh, spoiler though. Spoiler warning if you haven't read Throne of Glass yet. When they all do the yielding, darkness does not claim them, light claims them. And that can be connected to another series. Yeah. It's so good. So yeah, we have like the two wyverns on the back and foiling. And then obviously that one's Abraxos because he has his mended wings. There's the top and the bottom. And then we have Empire of Storms. Oh, what a good time. I freaking love this book too, obviously. We have Skulls Bay and the like shipbreaker, I think is what it is, on either side. And Aelin has a long history with Skulls Bay. On the back says, "The world will be saved and remade by the dreamers." The foiling on this is also just so freaking pretty. And then we have the white stag on that and the sprayed edges. Tower of Dawn, Kael, my sweet baby angel. I absolutely love Nezrin and Sartak. Can you even? I love them in this book so much. And then the back says, for wherever you need to go, and then some, the world needs more healers. Oh my god. That scene, by the way, was amazing. So gratifying. We have the healing like tower, the main tower there. And yeah, just like the sea background. I don't think these are the animals that they ride. Those look like smaller birds. That would be cool if they included them though. Top and the bottom. Lastly, we have Kingdom of Ash, right? With the white stag on the cover and Terrasen Castle in the background. It's so good. And then we have the castle on the spine and the sprayed edges. Now we have a blue sky, and now we have the King's Flame flowers blooming. And then the back says, once upon a time in a land long since burned to ash, there lived a young princess who loved her kingdom. And now all the corners also have the stag too. It's so good. Okay, let's see if I can put these all together so that you can see like the whole scene. This might be kind of difficult. I don't know if it's going to be in frame. There is it's 8 hardcover books, guys. Yeah, I really love, I don't think I ever realized how the front of the dust jackets, it's all dark colors, and then halfway through it gets very colorful and light. That's super cool. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. Try to get closer. So it's like the whole scape. I love it. The whole landscape. From Terrasen, and I think the Glass Castle, right? I can't see. Dead flowers, basically, to the blooming King's Flame, gradually. On the side, it's just like trees to wyverns, basically. See, look at how tiny Good Spirits is compared to even size difference, size comparison. So this is Assassin's Blade, the normal size hardcover, because they're just dust jackets on the regular hardcover. And then that's the Smut and Sip edition. Okay, and then the Good Spirits. So yeah, that's the size difference of these. So Good Spirits is so cute and tiny. That are all of my prettiest and most special editions that I have. I'm realizing now none of these are like a deluxe first print run edition. Those I like as well. I do feel like these are just a little bit more special because you can't really, I mean, the Acrolympics one you can still order. Obviously, it's just like a little expensive. But I just love these so much because you can't really get them now. Unless it's like resale or something. But yeah, I do obviously have a lot of other Spray Deluxe limited edition books as well. But these are just my favorite in that I love them so much. They represent the book itself so well as well. And that's really what I love about a special edition too. And especially from like a book box is that you get art that really, really matches the book itself that you already know and love so well. And yeah, I just really love that about special editions, and that's why I collect so many. So yeah, let us know if you have seen these before or have you not seen these before, and if you have any maybe book boxes that you love the special edition of most, leave that in the comments below, or what your favorite special edition is that you have as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Let's start. I'm gonna leave my ultimate, my absolute favorite one last. Actually, it's funny because I recently just got it and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I actually don't buy a lot of special editions, which I feel like I should, especially for the ones that I really, really enjoy and love. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to show, all right, we're gonna do the books without slipcase first, and then we'll get into the ones that have the slipcase. So the first one I want to show is the Book of Azrael, Amber V. Nicole. This was actually gifted to me. I was shook when I got it. I believe it was a birthday gift from one of our friends. And yeah, it's just so gorgeous. Like, it's so pretty. And the edges too. This is the back. And the inside. The art is like absolutely amazing. Oh yeah. The other end papers. So good. And then it is a reversible dust jacket. But look at this. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. And then this is the other side of the jacket. So this is the one I have it on right now. And then the other option is this. It's so pretty. But yeah, this one is from Bookish Box. And it is signed too. Honestly, Bookish Box has really, really good special editions. I tend to buy Bookish Box special editions a lot, just because I don't know, I feel like they know how to do it right. The art is amazing. It's so pretty. I cherish this very much. My next one is Wayward by Amelia Hart. It's actually a fiction book, and it is, I really enjoyed this story a lot. It's so pretty, and the edges. Yeah, the quote says, "Wayward they called us when we would not submit, would not bend to their will, but we learned to wear the name with pride, for it has always been a gift," she said, "until now." It's very much witchy, a witchy story. This is the end papers. The other end papers. YA. And it does come with a bookmark already inside. It's made of ribbon, and then it has a bee. And then the other side of the jacket, so this is the jacket side that I have it on, and then this is the other side of the jacket, which I had the book on this side for a while and then realized, like, let me switch it up. So yeah, very pretty. Oh, and it says, "This wildness inside gives us our name." Very good quotes from the book. Again, this is a Bookish Box one. My next one is Runics Enigma. Surprise, surprise. It's very pretty. And the back says, "Beg me again, little asp. Infect me with your poison." And the sprayed edge is like scaly, like a snake. Look at this art. It's so good. It's so good. So good. The book itself. Death was inevitable. It chased everyone from the moment of the first drawn breath and caught them at their last. And then the other side of this dust jacket. So good. Maybe they were both the poison. Maybe they were both the antidote. Maybe what they thought would infect them was going to cure them after all. Yeah, the quotes that they be picking for the jackets and the book is just chef's kiss. So good. And on the inside, there's like a lot of quotes and stuff. They just made it really pretty. Like this. And again, once again, it is Bookish Box. And it's signed. I think the Amelia Hart one was signed too. And my next one is actually a YA one. I saw it and this book made me sob. This book made me sob. So I was like, yeah, I think I need it. I need it. And I really, really love her other series. Cinder, The Lunar Chronicles. This one's Marissa Meyer Heartless. Very reflective. Very, very nice. There's a white rose there. And that's just the slipcase, which is interesting because when you remove the book, the mirror kind of gets a little hole here from the cover, which is her silver heart. Such a pretty cover. And then the edges and the Joker. And then the edges are red roses. And paper. Yeah, every time I think of this book, it makes me emotional because if y'all want a YA that gives you emotional damage, definitely read this one, because I honestly was crying like crazy. And what's cool about this edition is that it's signed, but it's also annotated by the author here and there, which is pretty cool. Like this. And It's just cool. And then they added 3 art prints in here. So here's the first one. The middle one. And I'm not going to show the third one because it kind of gives away a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, that third one, we're going to keep it a secret, which you could probably look it up and figure it out, but that one I had to get. And oh, it's from, who did this one? LitJoy. They did a really great job with this one. It's so pretty. This is Lily Gold's set. I'm hoping that they do the newer one that came out, because right now we only have the first 4. So we have the 3 Swedish Mountain Men, Nanny for the Neighbors, Faking with Benefits, and Triple Duty Bodyguards, which they all have their like signature color. 3 Swedish Mountain Men is blue, and then Strangers, and then the back. In the back it says, 3 gorgeous men, 1 secluded Swedish mountain cabin. It looks like my vacation is about to heat up. Then when you open it, it's the cabin. Then the sprayed edge is like kind of like cozy winter vibes. And then on the inside, it has really, really good art. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this one. Yeah, we're just not going to show it just in case. Yeah, it's a spicy one. And yeah, honestly, I just really, really like the end papers. So yeah, Nanny for the Neighbors. I'm sick of being the girl next door. It's time this nanny got a promotion. Then it has their apartment. Ah, the art gets me every single time. I love it so much. This one's good. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, Lily Gold is like, she writes a lot of poly romance. This is Faking with Benefits. Wanted 3 fake boyfriends. Must be tall, handsome, and willing to teach me how to kiss. So this one, purple, it's very cute. And then the sprayed edge. So good. It's just so good. That one I can't show either. But it's so good. And then Triple Duty Bodyguards. 1 celebrity diva in trouble, 3 overprotective bodyguards determined to keep her safe. And then the sprayed edge. Oh, it's crispy because I don't really open these a lot. It's just, the art is just so good, honestly. And I also can't show that one. Anyways, the Lily Gold ones are from Bookish Box too. Next, I have a box set, Katie Robert. A Deal with a Demon exclusive box set. It's Fae Crate. The box set is really pretty itself. It has the roses. It's just so nice. The Dragon's Bride. Oh, look at that. Kraken's Sacrifice. The Gargoyle's Captive. The Succubus's Prize. Demon's Bargain. Is the Demon's Queen on the back. All right, and now it's time for my favorite one that has joined my collection. I just got it recently. It might still be up, I'm not sure. This is like the overstock that they had, and I was like, yeah, I definitely need it right now. This one is by Lit Haven, and they just outdid themselves. I haven't seen a slipcase like this, and again, like I haven't seen all special editions, but this is the first time I'm seeing a slipcase like this, and just the actual book is like done really well. It's The Poisoner by Ivy Ophelia. Look at how gorgeous that is. Like when I opened this, my jaw was on the floor. It's just so pretty, and they did like a clear spot right here with flowers right there. It's just so pretty, and the actual book itself, like this is what it looks like. It's just so nice, and the actual book is like textured. Like that is gorgeous. And like the back of it, and sprayed edge with scissors, and then the end papers. The last page, Lit Haven put like a collectible certificate inside, and it says my book number is 3508. Like authentic Lit Haven hardcover edition. And the co-owner signed it. Just a little certificate right there, little stamp. But yeah, honestly, this one, they really outdid themselves. Like, it's so freaking pretty. Like, when it came in, I was just like, what? So nice. Yeah, those are some of my special editions that I really like, and they're just gorgeous, honestly. I am excited to keep that collection growing. I don't buy too many. There is a special edition box set that I have my eyes out for. It's the Bonds That Tie by J. Bree, The Broken Bonds. Oh, I read that whole series. It's so good. I really want it, and they're bringing it back actually. So this is like a second printing that they're doing. So I am going to be on top of that. But yeah, other than that, I honestly, Bookish Box, I've gotten a lot of them that I really like. Lit Haven is a newer one that I've bought from, and they have really pretty editions too. And Fake Crate, really good. A lot of them are subscription based, and I usually try to get my hands on ones that I don't have to subscribe to. I try to get the overstock ones if they have any available. Yeah, those are some of my favorite ones that I wanted to share with you all. What special editions you really love and have in your collection. That's it for me, and I hope you guys have a great day. We will see you in the next video. Bye.